So let us see the last type of problems, that is discount problems. In this we will see what is when discount comes in the problems, how to approach and solve them. Okay. A shopkeeper gave 10% discount on the marked price of an article, thus earning a profit of rupees 400. Had he sold the article at 20% discount, if he had given 20% discount, then he would have earned 330 rupees as profit. When he gave 10% discount, he is earning 400 as profit. So if he had given 20% discount, he would have earned 330 as profit. So what was the marked price of the article? Okay. Now let us assume the marked price and then solve. So let marked price of the article be rupees 100. Okay. So first he gave 10% discount, isn't it? He gave discount of 10%. So 10% discount means how much? He sold it for 90%. So he sold it at 90%. And this 90%, when he sold at 90%, he is making a profit of how much? 400 rupees. Then if he had sold it for 20% discount, okay, if he had sold it for 20% discount, then the selling price would be how much? 80%. So 100 minus 80 is 20 is 80%. Then what profit he is making that time? He is making profit of 330 rupees. That means the difference between the profit is how much? 70 rupees, isn't it? And the difference between the discount percent is how much? 10%. Means 10% is equal to 70 rupees, isn't it? 10% increment in discount and 10 difference in discount, and 70 rupees is difference in amount. So 10% can be equated to 70 rupees. Therefore 100% is how much? 100% is our marked price, isn't it? So 100% is how much? So 100 divided by 10 into 70, 0 0 cancels, 100 sevens are 700 rupees. Therefore marked price was 700 rupees. Okay, option C is the answer. Next problem. Marked price of an article is 1600 rupees more than the cost price. Okay, marked price of an article is 1600 rupees more than the cost price. When the same article is sold at a discount of rupees 500, okay, at 500 discount if it is sold, then the percent profit is 25%. Okay, then for earning a profit of 30%, the article should be sold at what price? So what is the article should be sold at what price they are saying? So we know that marked price is cost price, whatever cost here the shopkeeper has bought it, cost price, and 1600 rupees more than the cost price, isn't it? And 1600 rupees. So marked price is what? It is the cost price for the shopkeeper plus 1600 more he is putting on that, marking on that. So that means how much, and when the same article is sold at a discount of rupees 500, he is marking it more, 1600 more he is marking, and above that he is giving 500 rupees discount, isn't it? 500 rupees discount. So then what will be the marked price? It will be cost price plus 1100. Even then he is making a profit of 1100, isn't it? 1100 is even still he is making a profit even though he gave 500 rupees discount, isn't it? He is giving 500 discount on marked price, and this is our marked price, isn't it? So 500 discount, after giving what is remaining? Cost price plus 1100. Even then he is making profit, isn't it? So what will be? So we know that he has made profit percent earned is 25%, and profit in amount how much he has earned? 1100 rupees. That means profit of 25% is equal to 1100 rupees. Then what is 100%? 100% will be our cost price, but we don't want cost price. We want the article sold at what price they are saying. Means article will be sold at, to make 30% profit, the article should be sold at what price they are saying. So we want selling price. So no need of finding out this cost price. Okay. So selling price should be how much? It should be 130. Isn't it? 130% it should be, because we have to make a profit of 30%. So if this was cost price 100, so selling at 130 will make us 30% profit. So then if 25% is 1, so from this we can say if 25% is 1100, then 130% is how much? Because we have to sell at 130, isn't it? Everything we are taking in the form of hundreds, 100 as the base. So 130 divided by 25 into 1100, 1s are 44s are. So 130 into 44 will give us 5720 rupees. So this is the selling price which the article should be sold to make 30% profit. Okay. I asked the shopkeeper the price of a wristwatch. I found that I had just the required sum of money. Okay. When the shopkeeper allowed me a discount of 25%, I would buy another watch worth rupees 940 for my younger sister. So what is the price which I have paid for my own watch? A person goes to a watch shop. Okay. There he sees one watch and he asks the rate, and whatever rate the shopkeeper tells, the person is having that much amount only with him. But when the shopkeeper gave him 25% discount, so some money was left with him. So with that left money, that is, he took one more watch for younger sister. So how much money was left with him? It was 940 rupees. So from this 940 rupees, he could take one more watch for his younger sister. So then what was the amount paid for his watch? Okay. Now we know that discount given was how much? 25%. And with that remaining, when discount was given, some money was remaining with him, and that money he could take one more watch. So when 25% discount was given, 940 rupees was remaining with him. So that means 25% is equal to 940, because when he gave 25% discount, 940 rupees was remaining. So that means 25% is 940 rupees. So therefore 100% is how much? Because but no need of finding 100%, because marked price was 100%, but the shopkeeper gave him 25% discount. That means the shopkeeper sold him for 75%, isn't it? So that means the boy or the girl paid 75% for his watch. So therefore 75% was paid for my watch, means, or that person's watch, isn't it? So we have to find out what is the value of the 75% itself. So when we know that 25% is 940 rupees, then 75% is how much? Okay. So 75 divided by 25 into 940. 1s are 3s are. So 940 into 3 is 2820 rupees. So how much he paid for his watch? 2820 rupees. So option C is the answer. Next one. If the marked price of an article is 20% more than its cost price, and a shopkeeper allows a discount of 10%, find his profit or loss percent. Okay, so we'll solve this in two types, that is traditional method or the basic method, whatever we do, and one more a shortcut method or advanced method. Okay, now if the marked price of an article is 20% more than its cost price, okay, if let cost price be 100, then marked price is 20% more, means marked price will be how much? 120, because 20% more. And shopkeeper allows a discount of 10%, and on this marked price the shopkeeper is allowing 10% discount, means selling price will be how much? 100 and see 10% of 120 is 12. Okay, 10% of 120, don't take it as 110. Okay, 10% of 120 is 12 rupees. Okay, therefore 120 minus 12 is how much? 108. Okay, so therefore selling price is 108. So from we know cost price was 100, now selling price is 108. So that means how much cost selling price is more than the cost price. So that means this is profit, isn't it? Selling price is no more than cost price, means it is profit. Profit of how much? Profit, if cost price is 100, selling price is 108, that means 8% more, isn't it? That means 8% profit. Profit of 8% was incurred. Okay, so then one more advanced method we can follow, that is AB method, what we had seen in the percentage. Okay, in percentage we have seen one AB method. When something is increased and then decreased, there is one formula, isn't it? Plus x, plus or minus x, plus or minus y, then plus or minus xy divided by 100, isn't it? This was one formula which we learnt when something increases and then decreases. Okay, same is happening here. First it is increasing, then again it is decreasing. So first an article is 20% more. 20% more means plus 20, and a shopkeeper allows a discount of 10%, means 10% less, so minus 10. So plus into minus is minus, and 20 into 10 divided by 100. So plus 20 minus 10 is plus 10, minus this 0, this 0, this 0, this cancels, 2 ones are 2. So plus 10 minus 2 is plus 8. Plus indicates profit. So profit of 8% has occurred. So this was one more method. So option D is the answer. We'll see the next problem. Kamal purchased a house whose sale price was 8 lakh. Okay, Kamal purchased one house and its sale price was 8 lakh. He availed 20% discount. 20% discount as early bird offer, means they gave him as a 20% discount, and then again 10% discount due to cash payment. Since he gave everything in cash, they gave him again 10% discount. So after that he spent 10% of the cost price. So whatever was the cost price, 10% of cost price he spent on interior decoration. So at what price should he sell the house to earn a profit of 25%? So after spending all this, if he wants to sell the house. So if he has to make a profit of 25%, so at what amount he has to sell? Now 8 lakh was the sale price. So 8 into, he availed 20% discount, isn't it? So 20% discount means 100 minus 20 is 80. So this was his cost price. This was his cost price after 20% discount. Cost price after 20% discount. But again, since he was giving cash, again they gave him 10% discount. So again 10% discount means how much? How much? so if this was 100, if this is 100, 10% of this is how much? 90 by 100. So this was the amount after cost price, after again 10% discount, after again 10% discount. Okay, then after that he spent 10% of the CP on interior decoration. Again, if this was the whole, now this is the whole cost price, isn't it? So 10% of this cost price, okay, 10% of this whole cost price he spent for interior decoration. So if this whole thing is 100, so 10% of this will be how much? 110, because he's spending again, isn't it? 110 divided by 100, isn't it? So now this will be the total cost price for him after 10% spent on decoration, interior decoration, 10% on interior decoration. This will be the total cost price for him. Okay. Then if he has to make 25% profit, 25% profit on what? Profit is always on cost price, isn't it? 25% profit on cost price. So if this whole thing is our cost price now, so 25% of this will be profit. So 25% of this whole thing is how much? 125 to make profit, isn't it? 125, isn't it? So 125 by 100. So this will give us the amount for which he has to sell. When we solve all this, we will get the, when we solve all this, we will get the amount for which he should sell. Okay, when solving all this. So let us see what will be this. So zero, 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 zero cancels. Then 25 5s are, 25 4s are, 4 1s are, 4 2s are 8. Then 2 4s are and 2 50s are, 5 1s are, 5 10s are, 0 0 cancels. So what will remain? 4 2s are 8 9s are 72. Okay, 4 2s are 8, 8 9s are 72 into 11 is 792. 792 divided by, what will remain here? Some 100 is remaining, so divided by 100. So 792 divided by 100 is how much? 7.92. everything is in lakh, isn't it? So lakhs. So 7.92 lakhs should be the selling price to make 25% profit. So option C is the answer. Okay, so with this we have come to the end of this profit and loss chapter. So all types of problems I have included in this. So shortcuts are also very easy. So only saying by once you will not understand. You have to make, you have to solve more and more problems and follow the same tricks what I have showed. Only then you will understand and it will be easier for you to solve. So practice will make you perfect, isn't it? So practice more and more problems using the same method what I have shown, then only it will be easier for you all. With this, we'll end with this chapter. Thank you.